So I got the new Pro XP. I got some new bumpers. So I got a Pro XP front bumper from Polaris. Their accessory line. They have rear bumper, side doors, roof. They'll show you pretty quickly and simply how to change this bumper out. So up in the top of your grill, there's two little tabs. Just push them down like current razors, pull your grill out. And then this little bottom fascia, there's a bolt here and here on both sides. I already took them out, and it pops out right there. And the whole front fascia comes off. And then inside here, there's two of those little pop pins that go there and there. I used a flathead screwdriver and just kind of pry in there and pry them out. That way it's all loose. So this little front bumper design is actually pretty simple. There's a bolt in the front on both sides. And then there's a bolt in the back right here. You take those off, it just slides right out. So there's bolt and nut. You'll reuse the nuts on the new bumper. Probably use a little bit of Loctite, just because. So you see there's a pretty big difference in the bumpers. This new bumper will kind of protect the grill and the nose of the machine a little bit better than the factory bumper. But the little side arms go right through these holes. And there's a hole where you put the bolt to the back side and it threads right into the bumper. So I really made this pretty simple. So there's the front bumper, all bolted on. Put your pins back in. Here's a little note. When you put your grill back in, it slides right in from the top. Sometimes these little latches don't latch all the way down and it'll fall out. So you gotta push them in like that to where it's all the way. And then just take a little screwdriver and pop them up. That way they latch. Just like that. You see a little gap. Otherwise they get stuck down and your grill will pop out. And there's a nice little Polaris Accessories front bumper. A little more coverage. Super easy to put on. Takes like maybe 30 minutes to put it on. Super. So now we're doing a video on the Polaris rear bumper on the Pro XP. Pretty simple actually. Only 4 bolts and she's right on there. So this back bumper is very simple. Good coverage. Bolt goes right there. Nut goes in the back side, and actually the frame holds the nut. And on the bottom, bolt goes right there. And then these little brackets fit in like this, to where this tab fits in the opening of the frame right there. So it keeps it from spinning. And that's all. Now just a little blue Loctite, torque it to the spec, and she's good to go. They just did a roof. The roof is very simple. 8 little bolts. They got little washers and rubber. Got foam under it to keep it from rattling. And basically just slide the little insert on the frame, stick the bolt through and tighten it up. Pretty slick, clean little roof. Even got a little wing back there for deflecting some air. Makes her fast. So now we got door fillers. It fills in that little gap right there. From the factory it comes with a hole. So to do this, you basically take the plastic off the frame. There's little T40 Torx bolts all the way around the whole frame. Take all those out. You take this little bracket off, which is a T25. So you take all those off, take the plastic off, and you change out the inner piece. Once you got the door plastic off, you have these little holders here, and you have to change out these little rivet nut things. So the holders, it's best to use a pair of pliers, the way I do it. You can see it. Let's see here. You kind of grab it from the top of the back, kind of just pry up on it and pull it off. Pretty simple. And then for these little guys, will go in like this, There's a slight little tab in there. You kind of pry up on it and push backwards at the same time. Kind of hard to do one-handed. And just pop them off. You see inside there a slight little tab. You can tuck your Phillips head screwdriver under that little tab and then you pry up and push it back. So you got to change these out. Once you put the new one on, push these little things back on to hold it. Now we placed the full closed outdoor piece in there. So these little guys, just push them right in. They pop in. And these little guys, make sure you point it to the outside so it'll hold it down. And it's just all done by hand. Those are a little bit harder to put on. And then this one, make sure the plastic goes in behind it. Like that. It can easily fall out and go in front of it. So you need to make sure it's in between there. And it's all kind of loose right now. You know, kind of jingly. But once you get it on the door frame, then you can kind of line it up. Kind of work your way across and tighten her up. Alright, so there's some simple Polaris accessory upgrades. Better front bumper. Some new closed indoors instead of these open indoors. And then we also added a roof and a back bumper. Check them out. Super simple, easy to put on. Makes her look tough. And actually makes her tough because Travis likes to make bumper cars. Stay tuned.